Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. New York Times World News. May 1st. 5 o'clock America New York, inside China's zero-COVID fortress, Xi admits no doubts. As the lockdown of Shanghai and outbreaks in Beijing and elsewhere batter the economy, China's leader keeps a distance from the politically charged issue. A worker registering for a COVID test on Thursday in Beijing, where lockdowns so far have targeted individual buildings or streets, unlike in Shanghai.
Washington Post World.
May 1st. 5 o'clock America New York. Pelosi. Lawmakers meet Zelensky in Kyiv. America stands firmly with Ukraine. Nancy Pelosi is the highest-ranking U.S. leader to visit Ukraine since Russia's invasion.
New York Times World News.
April 30th. 5:19 America New York. Death of American fighting in Ukraine confirmed by family. Willie Joseph Cancel Jr., 22, died in combat earlier this week, according to his uncle. He is believed to be the first American killed while fighting in Ukraine. Willie Joseph Cancel Jr.
Washington Post World.
April 30th. 5:15 America New York. 8 children killed in vehicle accident in Egypt's Nile Delta. Egyptian authorities say at least 8 children died when a passenger tricycle overturned and sank in an irrigation channel in the Nile Delta.
Fox World News.
April 30th. 4:47 America New York. Kim warns North Korea would preemptively use nuclear weapons. North Korea dictator Kim Jong-un renewed his threat that his country could preemptively use nuclear weapons, which could potentially reach the United States, if they felt threatened.
RT World News.
April 30th. 4:03 America New York. Brazilian leader hits back at Leonardo DiCaprio over election. The Twitter spat followed the actor's call for young Brazilians to vote in the upcoming election and help save the Amazon rainforest.
Mirror World News.
April 30th. 3:54 America New York. Man arrested for murder after being spotted moving girlfriend's body in broad daylight. Local reports from Hong Kong identified the man by the name of Wu, and said he had been in a relationship and previously colleagues with his victim, Yi.
Fox World News.
April 30th. 3:48 America New York. West Bank security guard fatally shot by Palestinian assailants. Palestinian assailants fatally shot a security guard Friday at the entrance to a Jewish settlement in the occupied West Bank.
New York Times World News.
April 30th. 3 o'clock America New York. Governments tighten grip on global food stocks, sending prices higher. Dozens of countries have thrown up trade barriers in the past 2 months to protect scarce supplies of food and commodities, but experts say the policies will only exacerbate a global food crisis. A bread factory in Al-Hasaka, Syria, in February.
Washington Post World.
April 30th. 2 o'clock America New York. In battered Kramatorsk, most people have left, but some stay to help. Those who can't or won't leave Kramatorsk, Ukraine, brace for a looming Russian assault. Fox World News.
April 30th. 1:54 America New York. United Nations look to evacuate Ukrainians from Mariupol. The United Nations seeks to help evacuate Ukrainian civilians from the city of Mariupol.
BBC News World.
April 30th. 0:46 America New York. Widespread damage as tornado tear through Kansas. Shocking footage shows a large twister snaking through the city of Wichita.
BBC News World. April 29th. 23:58 America New York. Tornado captured tearing through city in Kansas. Shocking footage shows a tornado weaving in and out of streets near Andover in the U.S. state of Kansas. BBC News World.
April 29th. 23:47 America New York. Bolsonaro hits out at DiCaprio after election plea. The Hollywood star urged Brazil's youth to vote in October's elections to save the Amazon.
https://globalnews.ca/feed/.
April 29th. 23:13 America New York. Winnipeg Jets down playoff-bound Calgary Flames 3-1. Dan Vladar stopped 40 shots for the Pacific Division's top club. Winnipeg Jets vs Calgary Flames.
https://globalnews.ca/feed/.
April 29th. 22:31 America New York. First 3 rounds of 2022 UL Priority Selection complete. The first 3 rounds of the 2022 UL Priority Selection took place on Friday night. London Knights.
Mirror World News.
April 29th. 5:09 America New York. Most bizarre death row last meals. Greasy KFC spread to defiant pizza donation. There were a total of 2,436 death row inmates in the U.S. as of January 1, 2022. And while the practice has been abolished in the UK, it has remained a key part of America's law and order system.
Mirror World News.
April 29. 5 o'clock America, New York. Personal trainer makes gym goers jealous with her adorable workout partner. Nutritionist and personal trainer Alison Levi, from Brussels, is melting hearts in the gym and online with her sweet workout partner, 3-month-old puppy Trevor, who assists her while she squats, lifts and trains.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News. April 29. 056 America, New York. Panic at Israeli airport after U.S. family pack unexploded shell to take home as souvenir. An American family set off a bomb scare at Israel's Ben Gurion airport when they showed security officials an unexploded shell they had found while on holiday, authorities said. Ben Gurion Airport.